Hey guys, so we got some new content in Hockey Ultimate Team. I thought I would highlight the ones that matter at this stage of the game, so we're going to get into all of that. If you haven't been to my channel before, I do daily content for Hockey Ultimate Team as well as MLB, and if you do enjoy it or find it helpful, please hit the subscribe button and give the video a like. It does help me out. So let's get into the new cards for April 7th. Alright guys, so we got a few flashbacks today, and at first glance, they don't look like anything special, but there are a few gems in here that I want to go over, as well as some prime times that do matter. And if you are in the top 128 for your region and console for GWC, these ones will matter if you are trying to upgrade your team before the online play-in. If you're just looking to stay competitive for the rest of the season, or maybe get into the competitive scene for the rest of the season, these are what these cards will be of value to you. So we'll get into that. Also, guys, do not forget I released a video last night in pertaining to the discounted mega pack. It is the only pack that I would recommend to buy with coins, as you will make your money back or come close to about 5K short if you don't pull anything. And I pulled 2 icon collectibles. I've saw multiple people in my videos pulling some crazy 90 overall pulls. All you need is one to make a ton of profit, but it is worth actually using the coins for, which is something that is rare. So let's get into the new cards for today. First up is the 88 Brian Boyle flashback for the Rangers. Now, if you are someone who has a competitive team already, this isn't the card for you, as there's better options. But if you are someone who's still got like a base card team, you're just getting into Hockey Ultimate Team, you want to try it out, you want to learn the ins and outs going into next year, this is kind of a card that would be decent because of the size alone. It's 6'6", 245. He's got 99 balance, and is, just that size and balance stat alone means that you're going to be able to hold people off the puck very, very well. If you're someone who likes to control and cycle around the boards, this is a pretty good center card in terms of that. His shot is not very good. His speed is only 92, but with SP and whatnot, you can get it up there a little bit. Body checking at 89 as well. This isn't a terrible starter card if you're looking for a center, again, just based on his size alone. Next up, we've got a Saskatoon Blade flashback, Kirby Dach, 6'4", great size, obviously, and endgame speed at 98 across the board with 99 balance. His shot is above 94 in power. His accuracy is a little rough. It still stayed the same. That was been the problem with his Young Stars card as well. His shot accuracy was just brutal. Passing, puck control, all of that's fine, as well as his awareness stats. An attribute that gets overlooked far too often. Is a very, very important stat. It works as a control of where and how open they get and how much they are aware of other players to get open in the zone. It is also a modifier for offensive and defensive stats as well. So it's a very, very important stat. So just keep in mind that. His face-offs at 92 as well. Just a very, very good card, and you could probably get him for pretty cheap considering the stage of the game we're in. So be on the lookout for this if you are looking for a centerman. It does shoot right, though, so do keep that in mind, as some people just can't use right-handed centerman, me or myself being one of them. The last of the notable flashbacks is the 92 Nick Suzuki, a little small in NHL 20's met at 5'11", but does have 2 to X, 2 to WC, with 99 skating, and then his shot is all above 90s. Hand stats all above 90 as well. Body checking is 81, so you're not going to be knocking anyone off the puck, but that's fine. You can use him offensively and someone that just flies down the boards. Again, another right-handed player. I wouldn't play him at center, again, just righties. But then his offensive awareness at 91. But you could put him at center with that 93 faceoffs as well. Again, you're not going to break the bank on this card, but again, his speed and shot are good enough to use on your team at this stage of the game. Just a little small, but again, these cards, if they're around 6 foot, are still usable. It's just you're obviously going to be at a disadvantage when you play a team of all gigantic guys that are 99 skating and shooting. So keep that in mind. Let me know if you guys try any of those cards in the comments section down below. If you like anyone, if you're having any success with someone that's under 6 foot, I would love to hear the cards that you're actually having that success with. One other flashback I just want to highlight because it's awesome is the 90 George Laraque, 6'3", 250. You're not going to be able to use this card at this stage of the game, as he's only got 93 speed and the rest of it is just really low. His shot power is over 90, but his body checking is 99. I think this might just be a fun card to just go and crush people with. You're going to be able to get him for pretty cheap, but still just a fun card that every year I always like the George Laraque cards. On to today's prime times. Again, if you didn't catch my video a couple weeks ago, prime times are being decided based on the sims that NHL does. You can follow them at EA Sports NHL, I believe, and they release a sim event, and you can see what team did well and whatnot. Kind of gives you an idea. They also are trying to answer and get out cards that the community is asking for, so keep that in mind as well on Reddit, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. So again, if you have any suggestions that you want to, just please hit me a comment, and I'll see if I can't pass that along. And if you are missing out on the cards daily, daily. I do release daily content, so give me a subscribe if you want to make sure that you get notified of when the new content comes out. So we'll start here with the 96 Zach Werenski, 6'2". This is a great card at this stage of the game. The Werenski card, 6'2". He's got 99 skating. His shot is basically 90 in terms of accuracy, but that power is at 96. His passing, puck control, and body checking is 96 and 95, and then awareness stats are almost 99 as well. This is a perfect defenseman card, and if you can't afford, let's say, the Paul Coffey or the Zdeno Char or the Hedmans, this is a great left defenseman card to go after instead of those, as it's just those ones are going to be in like the 500-600K at minimum. And then lastly, the 92 Primetime Carter Hart. The reason why I'm bringing this one up is that Carter Hart has actually been a pretty good goaltender card throughout the year. Just his build and whatnot works really well. I don't really advocate for goaltenders under 6'4", but something I always do when I talk about goalies is I ask for your guys' input because I love to know, so I can pass that information along. But glove high positioning is really good at 92 and 93, and his aggression at 75 that's the build. Like, that's the great build. The high glove high positioning and aggression, that's what you want to look for. Speed is also important at 95, which is nice because, again, with that low aggression, he sits further back in the net. He takes away the one-timers, which is the entire meta of NHL 20. So, again, another decent-looking Carter Hart card that might not break the bank. He might be expensive, though, in terms of just popularity because everyone likes Carter Hart. So, guys, that is the new content for today. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And again, if you don't want to miss a new card, new update, all that kind of stuff, please subscribe, as I do daily content for NHL 20. All right, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow with the new content and team of the week. Have a good one.